Hello everyone, Jeb from Jeb's Project. Let's see what we have on the bench today. Well, on the bench today we have a realistic Navajo TRC458 sideband radio. Let's turn her on. Well, so far she's receiving alright. Well, she needs aligned. I don't find the paperwork on this radio, but supposedly no TX or no transmit, so let's key up. Oh, we start to have transmit and then it drops off. Okay, so let's see what we can find. Okay, let's take a look inside here and see what we can see. See if anything looks out of place, especially over here in the final section. And it looks like somebody has replaced the finals in already. Let's see what they used. Let's take a look at the light here. A 2SC 1969 and a 2SC 1969. Well, that's not correct because it's not the driver. It's the driver and final. Back here is a D325, but it's probably the regulator. But they definitely replaced both driver and final with the same thing, which is incorrect. They got it marked on here 1306 and 1307. And well, we'll have to see if we can't find the proper finals for it. Well, let's take a look, see what finals are supposed to be in it. According to this, the driver should be a 2SC 1306, and the final is a 2SC 1307. So what was marked on the permanent marker on the housing was correct, but we needed to check for sure. So I went through and I didn't have any 1307s, but I did find a 1306 and a 1969. So 1969 should be able to drop in place of this 1307. Well, we changed out, put a 1306 and a 1969 in. Got rid of the pair of 2312, no, pair of 1969s they put in. What seems to be a pair of fake 1969s. Because both of them are, the HFEs are way too high on them. So I found an old radio that happened to have the 1306 and the 1969, and I hate to use up them old transistors because it's just getting harder and harder to find them. Let's take a look at the frequency on it. Let's bring up the desk cam. And 27182. Boy, is that thing way off frequency. Let's move the clarifier. And the clarifier doesn't do anything. Okay, so it doesn't have a cut clarifier. She's way out of tune, so. Alright, we'll get the paperwork together and do an alignment on her. Okay, well, we don't have clarifier or frequency adjust for transmit. We seem to have it on receive, so here's our receive for our clarifier, and everything seems to be working there. We have our change of voltage on receive. On transmit though, we've got voltage to the adjustment VR9. We've got voltage to one side of the diode, but we didn't have the correct voltage to the other side of this diode right here. So I wound up, I checked the voltage and transmit, wasn't changing, so I changed out that diode. Now we've got frequency adjust, which was just a bad diode here, wasn't allowing it to adjust to 349825. So now it is, and allowing us to bring it back onto frequency. Okay, well, we wound up replacing D30 back here. We had a bad diode. She wasn't tuning up on frequency. It wasn't doing anything. VR9 wasn't. So let's we're on AM. Take a look at frequency counter, and we're less than 3 hertz low. This is a 9-digit counter, so she goes way beyond. Okay, there's 5 hertz on AM. I would say that's close enough. Okay, let's do an audio check. Okay, let's go with 1 kilohertz tone. Okay, she's got a halfway decent. Get this to the speaker where it belongs. Got a nice envelope there. Okay. Let's put it over on the sideband, and let's do a dual tone. Got a nice little envelope there. Nice little rounded peaks. Okay. Go back to upper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to AM. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We'll shut that off. And, well, I guess she's pretty well ready to go. Let me bring it over to receive here. Go to the external antenna. That's on 19.
Yeah. The thing is, when we sit around talking about them, we always have fresh material, don't we? Because we'll take a little bit of the old, a little bit of the new, and we'll mix it all together and make it new.
Okay, well, I'll put her back together, send her home. What we wound up doing is replacing the finals. It had a bad pair of 1969s. Let's see if we can get that to focus in on that. No, doesn't look like it's gonna. Yeah, what they are is I would say a set of fake 1969s. Somebody had put a pair of them in. You can't put a pair of them in. That doesn't work. It needed a 1306 and a 1969 or a 1307, but I didn't have any 1307, so I put a 1969 in it. Had a bad D30 clarifier diode, which is your transmit side of your clarifier. When it's not unlocked, that diode's got to be there. So, my goodness there, with that, she's pretty much ready to go home. I'll put the covers back on it and send it home. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hope to catch you in the next one.